Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fran and this is Journal with Fran. Today is a very exciting video edition. Obviously, you're seeing my face, my toddler's blabbing in the background. Today, I'm really excited to share with you hopefully a vlog of my visit to the Travelers Company Caravan stop in San Francisco for their Let's Go on a Road Trip tour, I guess you would call it. My toddler just threw that at me, sorry. This is their first stop in San Francisco. Not their first stop. Their first stop was in Long Beach. They did 2 days there over the weekend. Today is Wednesday. They have 2 days. They have a 2-day stop in San Francisco. I will be there today, which is the first of the 2 days. And so I'm very excited to experience this. This is my first Travelers Company event that I'm attending. It's maybe also outside of the San Francisco Pen Show, my first like stationary event as well. So all of this is very new to me, but I'm very excited because I am hoping to snag a set of the event exclusive items, as well as possibly pick up a couple more things that I've been considering as far as Travelers Company items go. So I'm going to try to do a vlog. We do have quite a commute there, so hopefully I remember to take a bunch of b-roll and then obviously share with you all my haul and my experiences afterwards. So hopefully you will enjoy today's video, and looking forward to going through the day with y'all and hearing from you in the comments below. Let's go! Alright friends, so I have a lot to say about our freaking commute, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave a timestamp on the time frame for how long it took us to get to like point A to point B. But thankfully I was able to have a little cup of matcha before heading out, so I did have some caffeine on the way, but it was a little bit stressful trying to find parking in SF. I think we like got to the city with like an hour and some change to spare before our notebook appointment, but it took us I think about 45 to 50 minutes to find parking. So unfortunately we weren't able to grab a quick bite of like a pastry or something like I had planned. I really love Tartine Manufactory, which is like right next to Heath, or they're like connected to each other. But anyways, yeah, so the morning we had a lot of time, and then we barely had any time. So as you could tell from like some of this b-roll footage, I'm walking quite fast because I want to make sure that I can get in the right line in time for our appointment. But once we got there, the line didn't seem too long. This line here is the standby line, but then there was a separate line for the notebook appointments. And so we had a couple minutes in line to spare to chat with the person in front of us. Was super kind and awesome. And then yeah, once we walked in, Mr. Ichima was there, so I got him to sign my TN before starting our notebook appointment and shopping. So that was a lot of fun. I'm really glad that I did not hesitate, thanks to Jasmine and her recap video from Long Beach. I just figured, you know, I'm new to the TN world, but I think having that signature and photo will be something I'll never forget. So yeah, then we went along and made our notebooks, which was really fun. I think it took all but maybe like 15 minutes for us to choose all of our papers and then get it ring bound. So it was a very quick process, and then I was very excited. I talk a little bit more about the pages that I chose in my haul video at the other end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, it was a really great space. The space was definitely a lot smaller than what I saw the Long Beach venue to be, but they made it work. They had, you know, like a timed entry system worked out, but I don't even think they needed to give tickets, because I heard from other people that were there just to shop that they didn't have to wait that long anyway. So I think a lot of people already were decided on what they wanted to buy. And then the stamp caravan was actually out in front near the entrance, so there wasn't any like large groups of people like blocking the flow of traffic for whatever you needed to do. So major props to the TRC team for just making it work in this small space. Everything seemed to flow so smoothly, and I loved that. So once we were done with our notebooks, we hopped right in line to shop all the event items and all the regular traveler's notebook items. And so as you can see here, my watch says it just turned 11:50 a.m. and our appointment was at 11:30. So again, super fast process if you know what you're looking for. I mean, even with us perusing the different types of paper that they had, it was still 20 minutes. And so yeah, this line was awesome. Loved the decorations. I loved the way that they just had the line loop around. And then also all the pictures of all the Instagram winners of how all the TN spreads. That was really fun to take a look at. I think Jacob walked out really inspired. And so I believe it was around 12:45 that we finished shopping, and then we went towards the exit slash entrance to do the stamp caravan. So it was just one table full of stamps, but as you can see here, 4 of us were at the table at one time, so you're still able to have a bunch of people stamping. And there was a good selection of stamps. I think obviously this looks a lot smaller than what I saw in Long Beach because they had a whole like ground floor area, I think, where people could like hang out, but it was great to like chat with the folks in this area and get my stamps in. So I show all of the stamps that I got in my haul video. But yeah, I would rate this event 10 out of 10 for my first travelers event. I hope that there are more opportunities to do this and just meet more stationery friends in the Bay Area. And yeah, I think we're gonna switch over to the haul portion now. We did it, y'all. We did it.
We did it.
Jacob did a lot of damage.
What did we do?
We got, I mean, not a lot of stuff, but it all kind of added up. But right now, we just got back to the car and we're gonna go grab lunch, and then maybe we can do like a haul slash experience recap. See you soon. Sure. Hi friends, I'm back. The last clip that you saw is probably me unintentionally lying to you all because we did not, in fact, record anything during or after our lunch in the city. And I think that's just because we were so hungry because of the whole parking situation and missing the opportunity to grab something before our appointment. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into the haul and everything I picked up. So obviously the first item here is gonna be the tote bag. I did only grab one of them, and now I'm kind of wishing I brought 2 because they did get kind of dirty because they put all my purchases in this bag instead of giving me a paper bag. I mean, I could have said no and asked for the paper bag, but I didn't without thinking about how this would get dirty in transit. But anyways, we've got this beautiful, it's just a plain canvas tote, and I love the logo. I love the green. I wish that the olive notebooks that are out right now were more green like this. But yeah, so there's that. And now I'm gonna pull out all of our purchases. I think I also have my regular TN in here as well. One fun thing I wanted to share from my regular TN was that I got Atsuko Ijima's autograph. He is one of the creators or founders of Travelers Company, and so he was right there when we walked in for our notebook appointment, and he was signing other people's notebooks, and so I just decided to wait in line to grab his signature as well as a picture with him. So I'll have to print out the photo with him and then add it to this page. And then I did put the event stamp here as well, thinking I would put my picture here on the side and then use a second page for like ephemera and whatnot. So that's it for this TN. Let's go ahead and get into everything we bought. Okay, so before diving into all the things, I did get the tote. I got a sticker pack of the Let's Go on an Adventure sticker. And then I also got the notebook. I'll go ahead and unbox mine. Ta-da! I love this. Definitely gonna keep that for ephemera. And here is the notebook. I am starting to warm up to the like bronze rose golds. What do you call it? Foiling or accents? But yeah, it's got like a gray band, and then here's the insert that comes with it. This notebook is like an olive color with gold foiling, and you have like craft paper inside. I'm not 100% sure how or when I'm going to set this up, but I think that I just wanted to have it versus deciding not to get it and then having regrets. I know that they said they were going to release a limited amount of items on their website in December. Oh no, I messed it up. But I didn't want to take that chance. And then I also got the brass clip. So I'm very excited. I know they don't do new brass clip designs very often, so I made sure to get, I actually got 2 of these just in case, like, I don't know, I lose one or someone I know wants one. But yeah, I do have, no, Jacob has my regular Travelers Company brass clip. He's using it right now, so I don't have one. So this will definitely be the one that I use with my TN. So that can go here probably. Yeah. And so those were the 4 event exclusive items. Was very excited to pick those up. The other tiny things were these buttons. So there were 5 button designs, and you were only allowed 2 per person. And so between Jacob picking 2 and me picking 2, we were able to get 4 of the 5. So these were the 2 that I picked, and then these were the 2 that Jacob picked, but they're all like road trip themed. So is it? There you go. Yeah, I forgot what the 5th one looked like, but thankfully when we went to check out, there were quite a few buttons left. So I was planning on purchasing a passport TN while I was there, but I was hoping to get the blue leather, and unfortunately they didn't have that on the shelf, so I just picked up some inserts instead. So I got the Travelers Town clear folder that says things will be great when you're here, with some gold foiling. I picked up the craft paper folder as well as the zipper case. So I'm gonna try to use that passport TN as a wallet. And then I picked up the Let's Go on a Road Trip notebook because I do want to have at least 1 notebook in my passport insert in case I need to write something down, or I don't know, we'll see. So that was my insert of choice. And then I picked up the brass badge that says have a good day. This one is the one that's a pin. And I have to be honest with you, y'all, this was the last one in the bucket. Like, the leather tags were gone, the charm was gone, and so I just picked this up because I was like, I need 1 of them. And then Jacob picked up the Tokyo edition brass charms. I was very jealous. I really wanted the flower charm, and he said that I could have it. So he'll keep this one and I'll keep that one. So that was a nice shared purchase. And then we each picked up a Golden Coast refill for our regular size TN. So we each got 1 of those. And then we also each got the little crossbody bag. Jacob couldn't decide between this like cream and the olive, and I really wanted the olive, so he ended up buying that for me as well. So feeling very spoiled and thankful for that. One thing I forgot is that Jacob also got the Tokyo edition TN, which will match with this, of course, because he got this, so he got this. I'm not gonna open it up because this is his and I want him to have that beautiful experience of opening it up himself. And then last but not least, oh, here's like the ephemera that they give you. So the Traveler's Times, and then the Scenic Route Guide with Travelers Company. So I may just tip this in. And then last but not least, I had a Viking notebook appointment, and this was my very first one, and I had no idea what I wanted to do. So it's like the most simple notebook ever, but I chose the brass or the rose gold foiling with black rings or a black spiral. And then I chose the 3-card slot pocket. Oh shoot, I meant to stamp the front, but I totally forgot. Oh well. And then I just put a little, one of these like clear divider thingies for, to kind of divide out each type of paper that I chose. So here I just chose the MD plain, and then another divider, and then MD grid. I didn't even count, I just grabbed like a little stack. And then another clear paper, and then I chose these like, this like very pretty like washi, it was called washi paper, and I don't really know what to do with it, but it's got this beautiful like silver and gold foiling. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I picked up a couple pages of that, and then I picked up one of these like kangaroo pocket pages. Just I don't know if I needed to stick something in there, if I needed a pocket. And then lastly, I got this like thicker paper that they had towards the end of the line, and they said it's really great with like stamping inks, and so I put a bunch of those in last minute, and then I went to the stamping station and stamped in this notebook all of the stamps that I wanted. I'm totally a newbie. I didn't realize I should have probably like brought more paper to stamp more, and then for some of them I only stamped them once. So I don't know, I saw people just like sheets of paper stamping the whole paper, and I don't know if it was like for friends or like for themselves to be able to use the stamp multiple times as ephemera. But yeah, I'm a newbie, I'm learning. I don't have plans for this notebook. It's more so like a souvenir notebook, and you know, it'll stay on my desk, and maybe one day I'll find use for it, but I think for now it's just going to be this beautiful souvenir. All right, friends, that's everything for today. Let me know what your favorite item in today's haul was. I think for me, the brass clip, and weirdly, this Traveler's Town clear folder. I don't know why, I just really love the colors on it. And then being able to pick up a brass clip is just another cherry on top. So looking forward to hearing from you all in the comments below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content, and I will see you at the next one, my friends. Until then, have a wonderful day.